Hey, how are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning into another awesome, amazing podcast episode here on Brian's Place. Um, Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, definitely feel free to like or subscribe or just be blessed by these videos. So, I really just wanted to, excuse me, I really want to encourage someone. I hope you guys can hear me okay. A big shout out to Ocean Lover for helping me with um, with this. So thank you again. So I really want to encourage you with something that's really been on my heart. Back when 9/11 happened, there were two firefighters who were buried underneath all of this rubble, and they were buried under there for like a good week. And they were rescued after that week, and someone had asked them like, how do you guys make it through? And they shared that they talked through it. They helped one another out. So when one of them would start to feel down, depressed, or discouraged, or lose sight of hope, the other one would pick them back up and be like, no, we got this. We will come out of this. We will make it. And then when the other one would start to feel down and discouraged, the other one would be like, come on, we got this. We're gonna make it. We got this. And so they talked one another through it, and it they were each other's hope and inspiration during that time. So pause button. Fast forward to today. Some of you or many of you may feel like you are buried underneath the rubble of this pandemic. You may feel like you are buried underneath the rubble of discouragement, despair, hopelessness. But I just want to encourage you that it's okay to talk about it. Whether if you're married, definitely encourage you to talk to your spouse about it. But whether you're married or not married, I want to encourage you to talk to yourself about it. It's okay to allow yourself the opportunity to process all that you're feeling. You don't have to like bottle it in and be like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. It's like I did this sometime last year. I did this podcast episode on mental health, and I titled it "It's Okay to Not Be Okay." And so, likewise, I want to remind you that it's okay to not be okay. Let me say that again. It is okay to not be okay. Um, you're not the only one going through this. We're all dealing with this together. So I just really want to encourage you to talk to yourself, allow yourself to process the emotions and feelings you're going through. If you have, definitely feel free to reach out to close friends or family. And everyone's dealing with this, especially around the holidays. Definitely tough going through the holidays, not being able to gather with certain family members. That's like a rough one. And it's just this whole thing, y'all. So I want to emphasize the importance of talking things out. Um, I believe that before a volcano ever explodes, it implodes, meaning it explodes on the inside first. And so obviously, in order for a volcano to explode on the inside first, that means there's been a whole lot of pressure on the inside that's been building up, that finally it can't take it any longer and it explodes. So relate that to people. Unfortunately, people suppress things and keep things in and bottled up, and they're good and they go through life, quote unquote, smiling. But um, then something triggers them to the point where it causes them to explode. But why wait till the little snowball becomes a big snowball? Allow yourself to process your emotions and feelings, no matter how small it is, no matter how, you know, insignificant you may think it is. There are no insignificant feelings. There are no insignificant feelings, because God allowed us to experience all the feelings that we feel. So I believe there's a beauty, especially when handled right, that's in each feeling. So again, this won't be a long drawn out video. Just want to encourage you to talk through it. It can be easy to get caught up in going in and out from day to day and dealing with things, and you're, people ask, how are you doing? Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm fine. It's like, so I've become intentional about not just asking people how they're doing, because, and this is also a good tip for parents who are trying to get their kids to talk more. Don't just ask them how they're doing, because what are they going to say? I'm fine. I'm good. It's like, no, it's like, so I've become and working on becoming more intentional about when asking people how they're doing, like asking a question where they can't give a one word answer, asking a question that requires them to reply back in a whole sentence, not just a one word. And just sometimes, even if it means opening up, sometimes there's breakthrough in transparency. So I just wanted to come on here real quick and encourage you guys. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to talk about it. We're all dealing with the same thing. So there's a pandemic of one sort or another. So know that it's okay. And you guys be encouraged. Thank you again so much for coming on. And I definitely pray this is a place, Brian's Place is a place where you can let your hair down and just relax and be you, be refreshed, be replenished, be rejuvenated, allow yourself to be recalibrated and repurposed, coming away from a podcast in a much better state that you came in. And so thank you, whether you are watching this live or the replay. Thank you so much again. And definitely feel free to reach out to me. You can definitely, I will answer back. So you guys be blessed. And as always, this is BDP, Brian David Porter, living in purpose, on purpose, intentionally. Until next time, love y'all to life. Y'all be blessed.